everybody, it's me, Billy of Speed Force Productions, and welcome to part 3 of the Sonic Colors Ultimate playthrough. Last time we were in Sweet Mountain, and now in this part we are in Starlight Carnival, which I love Starlight Carnival. It's one of my favorite areas in Sonic Colors. It's like it's set in space. It's all the vibrant like colors and the space theme. It's such like a really good place, and look at it. It's just so beautiful to look at, and the music is like really good. I love the music for this stage. Like even the remixes are actually quite good. Like I can really get behind these. And like on the Wii, it was like the best stage look like visually on the Wii. Here I'd say it's even better. I really like the colors. It also feels like I'm in like a techno party. Like, do you ever get that feeling whenever you see Starlight Carnival with all the colors and all the other stuff that's actually in the background? No? Is it just me? Okay. Anyways, off camera, obviously, I actually have been going back and forth into the stages to get all the red star rings. So far, I am currently on Aquarium Park, so I'm nearly there. And once I've done that, I'm gonna go into Game Land, and I am going to then have a look-see at the Metal Sonic races, which will be a thing after this playthrough. So once this playthrough is over, I'll have a video dedicated to all the Metal Sonic races. Depending on how many there are, I think it's like one per like area. So one for Tropical Resort, one for Sweet Mountain, one for Starlight Carnival, Planet Wisp, Aquarium Park, and Asteroid Coaster. I don't think Terminal Velocity has one, because like there's no red star rings for that. There is rankings, but it's not for like racing, I guess, because I don't see how that would work. Anyways, so yeah, I haven't tried it yet, the Metal Sonic races, as of me recording this, but pretty soon, like again, once I get all the red star rings, I will. I could definitely say getting all the red star rings at the moment have been kind of a pain. That's one thing I don't miss about Sonic Colors, is collecting all the red star rings. It's a pain. I honestly preferred how Sonic Generations handle the red star rings in terms of like where you need to go in order to get them. Like, yeah, sure, some of them were difficult to get, like classic Sonic Crisis City, but at least it was doable, and I knew how not to mess it up constantly. Whilst in Colors, to be fair, it was the first game with the red star rings, but it definitely shows how they were going about it. Oh yeah, I messed up then. And look at that, we get to see Tails saves again. Yeah, I can't remember how many other times we see Tails saves. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, the red star rings in this game, well, I say it's worth it, because, you know, you get Supersonic, you get to play all the stages in Game Land, all that stuff. I honestly just didn't really like getting them. Like, especially if I was going for the 100% completion, which I'll admit I am doing that. But I'm not doing it in the playthrough. I'm like doing it outside of it. Oh, look at that. Doing a way of trying to like get to the end, but like obviously that didn't work. So I just do this instead. Oh yeah, off camera, when I was getting the red star ring that I missed, which you can see on the bottom right, it's the second one. Because this one we're just about to get the one at the end. But when I went to go and get the second one, when I got to this bit, like the one that happened just before this, I went in, I didn't have supersonic or anything, and I just like boosted and then slid under the thing before it crushed me, so I didn't get crushed. And I love tricks like that. It's like that one trick I always see where it's like a movie is like showing a guy in a car and there's a train coming at the same time, and just as they get past the train is about to touch, I honestly think that's like a really satisfying moment. Like, I loved it, like in Cars. I love that scene. Anyways, so we unlocked the Cube Wisp, and we now get to see the Sonic spaceship, as I like to call it. I know it's Gameland, but I still like to call it the Sonic spaceship. Gathering up some of the red star rings that we collected. I believe it goes in the 30s. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I saw it like collecting some before I even reached 60. So I don't know how many red star rings per location it is. So it's like 5 each level. There's 6 acts, and there's a total of 180. I guess do the maths. So wait, that means there's like 30 in each place. Okay, so that means it must be 30 every single time you like gather it up. I'm probably just messing up and overthinking some things. I don't know. Maths wasn't always my greatest subject. Anyways, I did not come prepared with something to talk about. That's still a thing I struggle with, the commentary. Like, what else about Sonic Colors could I like talk about? Like, I've talked about Rise of the Wisps, I've talked about the original, I've talked about what I've so far thought of this version. I've talked about the differences, like some things that people have been complaining about with like how it's turned out. I don't know. I don't have anything to say really. Anyways, so I suppose I could oh look, there's something that, you could say that's a glitch or a bug, but Sonic is supposed to be on the ground when you see him, but for some reason that's not the case in this version. I'll admit there is some like glitchiness in this. Like, I remember when I got to Planet Wisp, I was using the spikes and collision wasn't being detected. You'll see it in the next part actually. But when I got to the stage and I saw that, I was like, huh, I don't think that's supposed to happen. And then I went to go do that stage again to get the red star rings because I was missing, I think, 1 red star ring. And I went to it and I just it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, maybe that was just me, and maybe I just got unlucky that time. Most of the time when it comes to glitches or bugs, I don't really go out of my way to search for them. I don't do anything to show how a game is broken. Like, I'll be honest, with like some people, like I've seen like some people complain about it being buggy. Yeah, I'm surprised critics have not said anything. Like IGN, like they would probably go hammer on this with all the bugs and such. But like, from what I remember of IGN's review, I didn't really watch the review. I just like looked at the rating. They gave it an 8 out of 10, which I can't remember if that's the same as what Original Colors got. But yeah. If critics were talking about that, then I'd say the review scores would be lower. Oh yeah, I think this is a glitch right here where I'm not supposed to like have the camera be switching out like that, but for some reason when I go to that section, it does that for some reason. I don't get why, but it just does. It's very strange, very strange. I'd say we're halfway into this. Yeah, we are, because that was Act 3, so now we're in Act 4. Okie doke. Alright, so what's this one? Just from looking at the footage right now? Just have a look-see. Oh, okay, this is the one with that ball that shoots at the electric balls. I'm not making it up. I just don't know how to describe it. That's my honest way to say it. Anyways, so yeah, this is a stage. I don't really have much to say. I really don't. I should probably... Okay, when this is rendering, I'm gonna make sure I come up with something to talk about. It could be anything. Anything at all. But for now, because I'm currently recording and I don't want to stop at the moment because I want to render this. Ooh, I know something. Sonic Origins. I think once this game is out of Sega's way to promote it and all of that, I think we're gonna start seeing stuff on Sonic Origins. So like, seeing how the game runs, seeing like early previews of it. Maybe we'll get a trailer showing like all the games off. I predict it's only gonna be Sonic 1, 2, CD, along with Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Katie of the Sonic livestream team, the social media team in general, did say that Colors Ultimate... No, not Colors Ultimate, what am I saying? Sonic Origins would include Sonic 3 and Knuckles in widescreen, which the original reveal for it did not show. So hopefully that's a good sign. I would love it if what she meant by the widescreen is similar to how we saw Sonic 1, 2, and CD, like with the Christian Whitehead versions, and not just widescreen as in stretch it. That's all I'm asking really when it comes to that. They said something about an easy mode for Origins, which I'm not actually complaining about that, because I remember Sonic Jam had an easy mode with Sonic 1, 2, and etc. So them doing an easy mode, I would not have an issue with that. Because if Sonic Jam could do it, I don't see why Sonic Origins can't. Depending on what they do, I feel like they're probably going to remove the live system again, much like here, because there's no lives in Sonic Colors Ultimate, so I wouldn't be shocked if they removed it for Sonic Origins. Oh yeah, I did an oopsie. But tail saves are there to help you, because you never know, you could mess up. When getting the Hover Wisp, I always love the sound and the little jingle it makes. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, what kind of genre is that? Like, relaxing kind of music or something. But whenever I hear it, my mind just thinks it's saying YOLO mommy. I don't know why, I just think it does. It's so strange. Oh, like anytime I would like use the hover wisp, I would always go like YOLO mommy, YOLO mommy, YOLO mommy. I don't know why, I just do. I know somebody's probably questioning it. I bet it's gonna get memes now. Someone's gonna comment it and then turn it into a meme. Then again, I don't make that many views, so the likeliness of that is not very certain. If it does, I will honestly not be shocked that it will turn into a meme. But if it doesn't, oh well. I don't really care that much for memes. Like, I've said this before, memes, there's some I like, there's some I don't. But sometimes I feel like it gets out of hand, or maybe I'm just not talking to the right people when it comes to memes. But sometimes I do feel like memes do get overkilled very quickly. Like, there's like a lot of memes that have done it. Like the Among Us meme, that honestly killed my enjoyment for the game itself. Like I normally wouldn't get bothered by a meme being covered so much onto a game, but when it came to Among Us, like, Jesus Christ, it was bad. Really, really bad. I could probably like make a whole video on it, but like I don't think I really need to. Just wait and see if there's like... No, there isn't. I don't think we're gonna get a cutscene until we get to the boss, actually. Which we are just approaching, so... Not long now. Which stage is this? Is this the... Oh no, we already had the Yellow Spring one. So we're fine. I don't remember another spring one, actually. Okay, so we're just going up the top. You know what I think one thing about Sonic Colors is? I would have loved if we actually had like full versions of each of these stages. So like, say we did have a proper Act 7 that wasn't a boss fight, have an Act 8 as a boss fight, but we get a full-length version of each of the stages, because like the stages are split into parts. It's quite common. We know this. Especially Sonic Generations mods have shown that this is true. And even Sonic Colors itself has shown this, and they're not hiding it. And if people do think that they're hiding it, I'm just gonna say that they are not looking correctly at it. Because, like, I would have loved to have seen fully, versions of each of these stages. Like, some of them we do get, but sometimes we don't get it, and it kind of bugs me. Anyways, we're just about to go into a cutscene, so just go on and do that, shall we? Just show this, and let's go with this. See what happens.
This park is huge.
Yeah, Eggman could be anywhere.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator. That's it, Hedgehog. Stand there and be a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Sonic, look out!
Tails! Tails, buddy?
He's my buddy now.
What have you done to him?
Me? I did nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do this.
What the?
Tails, buddy, are you all right?
Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Huh? Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more. And then I won't just control one little punk, but the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
The more I see that cutscene, the more I honestly wish we kinda had some, like, Sonic vs. Tails boss fight. Like, obviously it's Tails being mind controlled and all that, but oh well. But like, Sonic and Tails having an actual fight, despite the fact we've seen it, like, say, the IDW comics, for it to be in a game, I don't know, there needs to be, like, a justified reason to it. But Sonic and Tails fighting, unless it's like Eggman mind controlling, I honestly don't really ever see, like, Sonic and Tails ever getting into a fight. Because, like, their relationship together, they're like brothers. Like, if they were to fight, it would be like a brotherly kind of fight. But honestly, it's like, it's not really common. Like, I think the closest we've had to Sonic and Tails having an argument, that's probably the closest to a fight, is in Sonic Lost World, and honestly that wasn't great in my opinion. Like, I don't like the story in Sonic Lost World. It could have been better, but I think the gameplay is pretty fun, which I think that's actually the same case for me with Sonic Colors. Like, the story isn't that well written, especially when you compare it to, like, what we had before with Sonic. And, like, I just think we had it better before, and I wish we could honestly go back. I really do. Anyways, we're actually approaching the end of the boss, because this is how you take it down. You just get, like, just make sure it drops a laser wisp, and boom, it's done. And look at that, it's all done, and we're going to be approaching the end of the video soon, so let's just see what our results are. I believe I got an A or an S. Oh yeah, I got an S. It's always good to get the S rank. Sometimes I've actually gotten achievements during this, but I don't think my footage shows it for some reason. Oh well.
Hey, Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
Oh, I gave it to him pretty good. Sup, Yacker? So did you get any more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learned that one the hard way.
Do we know how Eggman is getting all these aliens?
Yeah. At first, I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
So, no burps. Well, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. So basically, Eggman is using 5 tractor beam generators to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3 more of those bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
But we should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Soon the mind control weapon will be full of energy I've siphoned from the aliens, and Sonic's world will be the center of my interplanetary theme park.
Y'all reckon you'll be able to get yourself enough of that energy to take over the whole dang planet?
Yes, I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it. The think bone's connected to the talk bone. The talk bone's connected to the mouth bone. There, good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cowboy chatter.
Feeling ship-shape with me new voice chip I am. Begging your pardon, Squire, but me and my matey are gonna sail off and search for that lubber Sonic. Arr!
I think that's the wrong chip.
Really? Are you sure he doesn't normally speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and fix that chip! Shortly, I will have no need for those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be the crown jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement park in the universe! Ha ha ha! I think I gloated so hard I pulled a muscle.
Well, that is it for this part, guys, so I thank you all for watching this part on Sonic Colors Ultimate. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next video. So like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon. I have social media links, all that will be linked in the description, and I'll see you all in the next time. Till then, take care, bye bye.